£1 or $1.33. That's how much I paid for each of these bottles of fragrance. Now you may be wondering, if you paid that little, aren't they terrible? They are not terrible. They're actually fantastic. Now you may be wondering, how are they fantastic if they're only £1? This one smells like cinnamon, musk, amber. And they smell pretty good. They perform pretty well. 4 to 6 hours on skin. And again, they cost £1. Now if you're a beginner, you want to start your collection, this is a great option. If you're an experienced collector and you want to see what the real ultra cheap stuff smells like, this is honestly not a good option, because it doesn't smell cheap. It doesn't smell like £1. It smells like £20. And honestly, Nautica Voyage doesn't have anything on this. Now, I've not been paid by this company to endorse this fragrance. I'm just captivated by it. It was one of my first fragrances. When I first started my collection, I stopped at Poundland and got this. And I genuinely smell better than people who started their collection with, let's say, the Cristiano Ronaldo fragrance. Now, don't get me wrong, this does not smell better than, let's say, Dior Sauvage. But it sure does smell good. It smells nice, it smells fresh. The note selection is quite good, unlike the David Beckham fragrance. And how much is the David Beckham fragrance? It's not £1, I'm telling you, it's not £1. It's got a better atomizer than Rabanne 1 million. This is £1. For a lot of these designer fragrances, you would have to pay more than £1 for 1/100th of what is in this bottle. Now, it isn't eau de toilette, which means it doesn't last as long or smell as strong as eau de parfum or parfum extrait. But it's £1. What do you expect? Now, laid with oud, these smell fantastic. I have an oud fragrance right here that I forgot the name of. Laid with this, it smells sublime. I never layer fragrances. This is the first fragrance I ever layered. This is not related to what I was saying, I'm just spraying it. So what is the takeaway from this video? Why'd you click this? Is it because you wanted a cheap fragrance? Did you want to see if this was actually good? Well, I can tell you it is actually good. And I can tell you, you should buy this fragrance. Now, if I'm not being paid, why am I advocating it so hard? To put it simply, why not? Fragrances are for everybody. They're not for rich people. They're not for highbrow people. They are for everyone. The more people I get into fragrance, the better. The more I can talk about fragrance, the better. Someone walks past me on the street and I smell this, I know I've done my job. Let me reiterate this. This costs £1. £1. You could buy 8 of these in an hour on minimum wage. Now I'm getting cinnamon, musk, touch of wood. And as it develops, it becomes more floral. By the end of the fragrance, it almost blossoms into a great rosiness. So now that we've established how much they cost, who are these actually for? So they say pour homme on the bottle, which means for men in French. But as I've said in previous videos, fragrance gendering is not real. Whether it's for you or not purely depends on if you like the performance, if you like the scent, if you like the way the bottle looks, if you like the way the bottle sprays. That all depends on you. What you can do is you can drop £1 to see how it smells, how it performs. Because that is the cost of this fragrance, as I've already said. And I won't insult your intelligence anymore by saying it. It smells and performs well, better than some that are 10 times the price. And that is it for the £1 fragrance. It smells good, performs good. The price is unbeatable. You should go and get this fragrance right now. That is it for this video, and I will see you later.